Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the next chapter of your life. Okay, now honestly I'm really excited for this video. So as always, you have three piles in front of you. When it comes to your selection, please select one that is most for you. If you can select on the basis of the images, you can do that. If you are genuinely into the selection of feathers, you can, or candy sticks. Preferably stick to one element because then the choice becomes easier. Yeah, I'll give you some time for your selection and then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, then this is what the next chapter of your life is going to be looking like. Alright, now we start off with your tarot. For you, you have the Ace of Cups, you have 3 of Pentacles, you have Queen of Cups, and you have 10 of Cups. First of all, I'll tell you this, pile 1, in the next chapter of your life, you're opening your heart up. Okay, you're opening your heart up to new possibilities emotionally. You're welcoming new people in your life, especially welcoming new friends. And the friendships that you make right now will become like, your second family for you. You guys are mutually supportive of each other and you will meet people who genuinely care about you and your well-being. Yeah. Once again, at some level, emotionally, you're very satisfied. In the next chapter, you'll feel like, you've arrived at a new point emotionally. We are secure in your own skin. When you're not ashamed of your emotions. And you're willing to express them as and when you feel like you need to. Yeah. Also, your friendships will make you feel really strong in some cases. And that strength becomes a new norm for you. That is what is coming through. When it comes to your work, you're especially thriving. The place that you will be working in the next phase of your life is going to be the one that recognizes your talents and in fact even supports you to do better, to be better. And you will be recognized for your own skill set. And I feel like in the upcoming time, you'll pick up a new skill set that is very you. You'll be happy with the kind of work that you're doing and you'll also get supportive colleagues there. Yeah. The thing is, what is happening, there is a lot of changes happening inside you and as a result, you only put yourself in positions where you feel accepted, where you feel appreciated. And if you feel like, I am not appreciated here, you will never ever be in that place. Your respect for yourself is increasing massively. And you're happy in your family life. See, in the upcoming time, in the next chapter, it's going to be, happiness is going to be in family, which is more for you. You won't spend time with each and every person in your family. You will only spend time with those people that respect you and who respect your being there in their life. And for the rest of the people, I'll be honest, you will be cutting them out of your life. Yeah, so you're willing to do things only on your own terms in the next chapter of your life. Remember this, in the next chapter, it's a chapter of change for you. And change brings choices for you. And there are going to be multiple choices for you, not just one. And then you have to pick up something that is more in your liking. There is also some kind of change coming in your career. This could be a job change, or a change of direction that is more to your liking. But a change is coming in your work area. Now, in the next chapter, one thing that you have to remember is you have to persevere. Yeah? If you want something, it is going to be up to you to not give up on it. And to keep doing it till you reach the end point. Yeah? Sometimes it may be a little bit difficult for you where you feel like, oh, this is it. I just cannot push anymore. But you will still keep pushing. Even though you may feel like you're not up for the challenge. And that is what is going to be defining your success in your life. Now, the thing with you, what may happen in the next chapter of your life? See, you have people in your life. You have people who support you. You have people who care about you. But sometimes you may still feel like, you have to do this alone. That it is your journey in the end. And honestly, it is very true, Even though we may have the best family, we may have the best friends, but some things you have to do alone. And in that aloneness, you have somebody who is supporting you from the realm of your spirits. And this specifically is a past loved one for you. And whenever you feel alone, you will feel their presence with you. Yeah? You'll almost feel like, you're being guided. And you will not feel alone because of that. Yeah? So somebody from the spirit world is actually supporting you. Now, in the next chapter of your life, you're going to be taking care of the inner wounded child in you. See, we all have that child that is wounded, that did not get something that they deserved. And you will find that in the next chapter of your life. And you will start becoming more compassionate towards yourself. You'll be like, okay, I've put up with things to such an extent and I'm not going to be putting up with it anymore. And you'll, really stand up to be the adult that the inner child needs for yourself. And interestingly, what you'll do is, you'll heal yourself, but you'll also heal other people like you or other children like you. Sensitive kids, that may be something that you do in the next phase of your life. And if you are a woman, you're going to be increasing in your knowledge. Yeah, this could actually be through reading a lot of books, book knowledge, or this could actually mean, getting some kind of degree educationally. But that is wisening you as a person, especially if you are a woman. So you're going to become that thinking woman that other people come to for guidance and support. But if you are a man and you're watching this, this is going to be a woman who enters your life. Now, this could be your girlfriend, this could be, your wife, of course, or this could be just some woman that you meet through work. But a thinking woman is going to be having an influence in your life. Now, in the next phase of your life, in the next chapter of your life, you're going to be knowing your worth. You know what you deserve, and you're not going to settle for anything less than what you deserve. See, I feel like, you've compromised yourself a lot in the past years. And now you're like, I'm not going to be repeating my mistakes anymore. Even though it may be challenging for you at times, even though it may be hard for you at times, it's like I've put up with enough and that's about it. That's my level for me. And you're recognizing your true worth. And the next chapter of your life is going to be that of increase, especially financially. Yeah, so financially, I don't know what your circumstances are right now, but they're going to be increasing. So you may get into a job that is more better paying than what you're being paid currently. But it's a chapter of increase for you, that is for sure. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking up specific messages for your romantic life and your relationships. Okay, for that I'm going to be shuffling on camera. Okay, very soon. Now, for a couple of you, if you want to get into a relationship, that will happen very, very soon for you. And this is going to be a new person. And then, actually getting into a relationship, committed one very soon may happen. And that further commitment also may happen very soon. But you have to decide what you want. It all depends on what you decide for yourself. You decide and it happens very soon. And remember this, when you are like, I am ready, the person who comes in is going to be your soulmate. And remember, this is a person that you're going to be getting through your prayers. Or, more importantly, I get this as an answer to your prayers. So currently, if you are in the process of, doing affirmations for this person, or you're visualizing this perfect partner for yourself, I feel like that is going to be happening in the next chapter of your life. And oh, look at that. As I mentioned here, you may actually get into some kind of engagement very, very soon. So for my single friends, I think it's time for you to be very, very happy. Okay, wow. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So once again, the thing is, maybe right now, wherever you are, you're really impatient about it. You like, really wanting that partner to come in. But there is something inside you that is blocking it from happening. I don't know why. That is the energy I'm picking up. Even though you are ready, there is a part of you that is like, am I really ready? So maybe you need to decide on that. and then you be like, okay, start doing these affirmations, and then those affirmations are granted. There's a little bit of weight around it. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Now, for a couple of you, romantically, are you holding on to some kind of resentment towards an ex or a past relationship? Or if you're currently married and you're watching me, or in a relationship and watching me, if you're holding on to some kind of negative feelings about a partner, please release it. Because there may be some kind of barrier when it comes to your relationship. Let there be closeness between you, but also give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So when it comes to relationship, especially in the next chapter of your life, when you find that perfect partner, or if you're with your perfect partner, allow space. Because when there is space, the relationship will actually thrive. Codependent relationships, or relationships in which your partner expects you to be with them all the time, are never healthy, and they never work in a beautiful manner in the long term. So just take care of that a little bit and look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way, and you have to examine that. Once again, I was instinctively picking up there is something inside you that is like, a barrier for you to either enjoy a fulfilling relationship or to have a new relationship. And then it is important for you to resolve it first, wait for it to be resolved, and then make a fresh intention that, okay, now I'm ready for a new partner in my life. Yeah. Now, I'm also going to be giving you the month from which this new chapter will start. In November. Alright, you guys, I believe pile 1 are the luckiest because it's November for you. Immediately, the next month, couple of days away. So your next chapter is actually starting from next month. And it's no surprise that in the previous reading we had a message that says, a new start is coming. So this is your new start in the month of November. So all of the things that are happening will start happening for you from the month of November. Yeah. And just to wrap it up, I'm going to be giving you your letters and numbers. You have 18, 25, 6 can be 9, number 2, number 29, number 3, 8, 44, 31 and 22. And you have X, you have E. Oh yeah, yes, as I was mentioning, maybe a couple of you guys, you hold some kind of emotions about an ex. Now this doesn't necessarily have to be an ex relationship, it could also be an ex crush. Yeah. And if you're separated from your partner, or if you are like divorced, then maybe you need to resolve your emotions towards your previous partner, because that will really help you in the future. And you have N, you have R, you have R again, I'll give it a couple more. W, C, you have 4, and you have 5. Yeah, but overall these are the letters and numbers, and this is the reading for you for the next chapter of your life. Interestingly, it is starting very, very soon, so you're really lucky, and I really, really pray for you, really pray from the bottom of my heart that this next chapter turns out to be the most amazing and blessings filled chapter of your life, and the rest of the book of your life just continues with blessings. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you selected pile 2, then these are the messages that you need to receive for the next chapter of your life, pile 2. Let's start off with tarot. Knight of Wands, you have King of Wands. Oh wow, you have 3 of Cups, and you have, okay, Knight of Cups. This is interesting, the energies for you are so beautifully balanced, where you have like Wands at 2 ends and you have Cups at 2 ends. So 2 things dictate your life. Either it is your passion for your life or your emotions, and I feel like the combination here is coming out really, really beautifully. In the next phase of your life, travel features very, very prominently. Either for a couple of you, you may be in the process of traveling a lot more than you usually do, or there is a possible relocation for you, change of residence or change of work for you. But you need to travel relating to something. And the thing with you is, there's a little bit of impulsive energy coming through in the next chapter of your life. I feel like you're really, really passionate about the life that you want to live in the future. Especially for you starting from next year is what I'm seeing. You may already have made a lot of plans for yourself. You already have a lot of dreams. And I feel like in the next chapter of your life, those dreams are going to be coming into light. Also, you're going to be spending a lot of time being happy. Okay, just being happy. So I feel like something really positive is happening into your life or maybe into your family relationships. Yeah. You're also giving a lot of time to things that you enjoy in the next phase. So you probably may get into certain new hobbies. You may develop certain new passions when it comes to your life, or you may get into something that is much more fulfilling for you work-wise. I'll tell you this very clearly. In the next phase of your life, in the next chapter of your life, for a couple of you, the thing that you're passionate about may actually become your full-time job. So this may work out in a number of ways. You may start a new, enterprise on your own, or you may get into a job that fulfills you to such an extent that it doesn't feel like a job for you. And you're like, okay, this is something I'm born to do. Yeah? But you're really in command of yourself. You're in command of your emotions, and you are in command of, your life in general. And nothing that is happening is really out of place for you in the next chapter. Yeah, let's take a look at the rest. There is something that is making you feel very, very grateful towards life. It's like, I couldn't have asked for something better. And whenever a person is in that gratefulness mode, you're just attracting more blessings into your life. So the next chapter, if I have to define it, is that of blessings. Pouring in because of your own gratefulness. Now, in the next chapter of your life, you are mastering the ability to love yourself. Yeah. See, the thing is, you are going to be falling in love with yourself to such an extent that you don't need anybody else to tell you how good you are. You don't need anybody else to praise you. You will know that. You'll have that security within you. Yeah. You're not really dependent on any person for praise anymore. But interestingly, in the next chapter, you're also becoming a rebel. You'll probably live your life in such an extent that people will be like, I don't know what this person is doing. You will probably live a life that is very against the expectations of normal society. You're like, this is my life. This is what I'm going to be doing. Interestingly for you, your spiritual practices may also be something that are very different from what is normal for your family. Yeah. Once again, you are the rebel. You're like, I'm here to take care of my needs. I'm here to live my life to the best way possible. And if that goes against authority, if it goes against society's rules, so be it. Okay? I feel like there's a little bit of a dangerous trait to you in the next chapter, but once again, you do you. Also, in the next chapter of your life, you're going to be taking more time out to once again take care of your hobbies maybe, or to just do something that makes you happy, that fulfills you to a beautiful extent. This fulfillment that you're seeking, and you will do that by taking occasional time out. Okay, massive changes are on record for you in the next chapter of your life. See, maybe what is happening, everything that you see here, it is something that you've planned for yourself in the future. Yeah, and that is happening organically for you. Everything is changing, and I literally tell you, everything is changing for you in the next chapter. Your family circle may also change in the next chapter of your life. Maybe because of relocation, or maybe because, you're like, okay, I'm only going to be talking to these people to this extent. And that change is coming. Now, the abundant universe will provide. So remember this, everything that you're getting in terms of money, it is the universe providing you. So maybe what is happening, you may be getting into a lot of charitable activities, or when you help somebody out so much with the bottom of your heart that the universe is like, okay, for this goodness I'm going to provide. So you may feel like the money that you earn is actually coming from your hard work. That is not the case. The money that you're earning is actually a blessing from the God, for which you have to be supremely grateful, and I'm so glad you actually are. Yeah, universe is really providing for you. And once again, in the next chapter of your life, you are walking away from things that do not belong. You decide, this is it. I am done with this chapter. I'm actually putting an end to this and I'm walking away. Relocation or change of things is very, very likely for a lot of you in pile 2. Now, I'm also going to be giving you messages for your romantic relationships, and for which I'm going to be shuffling on camera. Love yourself first. Oh wow, oh wow. Interestingly, you also had the card of self-love. So I feel like, you're naturally coming into a part of you respecting yourself first. You loving yourself first. And because you're so sure of yourself, you're very, very attractive to other people. You don't need others to tell you how beautiful you are. And chemistry. Alright, now you're really meeting somebody out here and your connection is very magnetic. Like, you meet somebody, you walk into that room and it's like fireworks. So are you guys meeting during Diwali? I wonder. True love. Oh, okay. Now this chemistry is actually transforming into true love. This is the love of your life. Wow, I did not see this coming. And honestly, if you are meeting this person now at this phase of your life, in this chapter of your life, when you've learned to love yourself first, I feel like it's going to be a successful relationship. Let's look at more. Romance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, Cupid strikes. Cupid definitely strikes, and how it strikes. Oh my god. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. The other person who's probably going to be coming in already likes you, or he will like you from the moment you first meet. Yeah. And balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. I'll tell you this. When it comes to this person, this person, maybe the chemistry is so strong because they challenge you in certain ways. Because that happens, opposites always attract. In some ways, I feel like this person is going to be an opposite. And it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Once again, you will meet this person when you finally arrive at a point where you're sure of yourself, where you love it yourself. Perfect time to meet any romantic partner. And if this is happening for you, excellent, I say. Now, I'm going to give you the month from which your next chapter is starting. Let's see. Oh, April. Okay. So the next chapter of your life for you, pile 2, starts in the month of April. Even though it may be a little bit far away, remember, the reason why it is far away is because right now, maybe you haven't mastered loving yourself enough. And which is a good thing, because if you are still being given the choice to, love yourself perfectly, to master self-respect perfectly, by the time you meet this person, or by the time the next chapter of your life begins, you'll be blessed naturally. And then the love that you seek is obviously a true love, and you will not, get anything wrong there. Very important. Yeah. And of course, to wrap it up, I'm also going to be giving you your letters and numbers. Alright. I'll give you your letters first. You have said O, A, 16, R, E, 6 can be 9, oh 9, okay. You have D, I, H, 21. Okay, 21. You have R. You have Arcan. I'm gonna say this once again. I don't know if I've given this message first. Is this person a doctor? Or something to do with medicine, you know? F. Far. Okay. Once again, travel, you know, I was really getting the message of travel. So maybe this person is from a different town, or you'll meet after you move to a different town, you know. You have L. Well, law of attraction. Oh, you don't have a name. I hope you have. Oh, you have a name. Wow. Okay. Law of attraction. I love this. I'm so happy about this. Law of attraction. Once again, you know, attract this person into your life. The love of your life. 33. B. 22. S. You have R, U, and yeah, N, and you have age. Yeah, but overall these are the messages that you have for the next, you know, chapter of your life. And I genuinely see this as a good chapter. You know, you're emotionally at the right place, you're doing something that you love, and you are happy in your own skin, or you're in the process of becoming really the best version of yourself, I feel. But remember, the next chapter you're going to be happy and you're going to be grateful for the life that you have. Yeah, I am sending all of my best wishes to you, Pal 2, especially because if you're meeting your true love, then please come back and tell me your story. I am waiting for you to, you know, actually narrate it in my comment section down below. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, then these are the messages that you need to receive when it comes to the next chapter of your life, pile 3. Now, we will start from your tarot. Oh, you have 9 of Cups, Judgment, 2 of Pentacles, and you have King of Cups. Okay, now, in the next chapter of your life, you know, some wish for you is coming true. Like you've been waiting for this to happen for the longest time, and it happens, and it changes your life in some ways. Yeah? See, the thing that you want, you know, when you get it, it'll take your life in an entirely new direction. Yeah? Probably what is going to happen in the next chapter, you know, you're also going to be reviewing your life. You will really take a good look at what fits and what doesn't fit. And what doesn't fit, you'll probably work in ways that it is not important for you anymore. You're not really in the process of getting rid of anything. It's like it's fine where it is, but I am going to be, you know, doing something different. I'm going to be getting into something different, a new experience for that matter. But in the next chapter of your life, you're going to be very busy. I'll tell you that right now. And you're busy taking care of multiple things. So maybe you're going to be getting into 2 jobs, 1 full-time, 1 part-time, business maybe, or you're going to be starting up a new education degree in the upcoming time, or you have to pay attention to your family and your work, but it's like you have your hands full in the next chapter of your life. But even though your hands are full, you're satisfied with it. You're like, I can do this, I know I have the capacity. Because something emotionally fulfills you. It's like, this is what I've always wanted to do, and which is why I'm really happy. Yeah. See, everything starts with that wish fulfillment for you. I'll tell you really honestly. But in the next chapter of your life, you're going to be coming to a realization that the true love that you seek is actually you yourself. So you're learning to fall in love with yourself. You're going to really love the person that you see in the mirror. Yeah? And remember this, you know, we may have a romantic partner in our life, we may be not having this person. But one thing you have to remember, you are your soulmate. And the relationship that you need to perfect is with yourself. And that is what you're perfecting in the next chapter of your life. And you're also going to be much more trusting towards the universe. It's like, you know, okay, I'm willing to see where I'm being taken in life. I'm willing to trust the direction that my life is going into. And even though sometimes life may take you on an alternative path that was not a part of the original plan for you, you're still okay with it because you're not really like in the frame of mind, I'm missing out on something. Your life is one that you really enjoy living in the next chapter. So even though certain things are not meant for you, you're like, I'm okay with this. In the next chapter also, you're freeing yourself from certain destructive tendencies that you're carrying right now wherever you are. Yeah? It's like your mental makeover is changing completely. Yeah? And not only are you freeing yourself from a particular mindset, because of the change that you're bringing about in you, you're also making other people free in some capacity. Yeah? See, we all have certain destructive tendencies, and in the next chapter of your life, you're getting rid of your own destructive tendencies, which frees you and it frees others as well. But there is also a certain kind of victory. Once again, it's a repeated message. You're winning something. This is your goal, you're achieving it, and you're achieving it beautifully. But you're heading on to next automatically, like you always do, Pile 3. The thing that I've noticed about you guys, Pile 3, you're never satisfied. One goal tick, on to the next. Second goal tick, on to the next. That is you, that is your process, and that is continuing in the next chapter of your life. But also, one thing that you need to remember. See, in the next chapter of life, because you're helping a lot of people, because you've helped yourself first, you may feel like a know-it-all. You may feel like I am the wisest person in the room and nobody has as much knowledge as I do. And there you'll be making a mistake. No matter what situation you go into, no matter how successful you become in life, always have a beginner's mind. Even if you have a child sitting in front of you, be willing to learn something from that child, because everybody teaches us. Everybody is a teacher in the human experience. So that is a lesson you have to perfect in the next chapter of your life. But also, you're going to be making time to breathe. And I feel like not only are you going to be making time to breathe, you're actually making the time to connect with yourself. Maybe spiritually you're learning to connect with the highest power as well, because you have trust in that. Yeah? But you're really taking that time for the deep, honest connection and patience. In the next chapter of your life, there are going to be times when you have to be patient. See, victory is something that obviously comes through hard work, but you're getting there. You're definitely getting there. I promise you that. But you have to be patient about it. The thing with you is, patience is a problem. You want things immediately, but you may have to wait a little bit more in the next chapter. Now, I'm going to be giving you messages for your romantic relationships. Let's see for your next chapter. Oh, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you're going to be having romantic feelings towards somebody in the next chapter. Okay, let's see more. Okay. Honeymoon. Oh wow. Now this is really possible. For a couple of you, it may be like you're going to be meeting a person, fall in love with them, get married, go on a honeymoon. Or this could be two separate things. Okay, for my friends who are single, you could just meet somebody and you may have really good emotions for them. And for people who are like more closer to their commitment, you can actually get married and actually go on that honeymoon. Or just a holiday with a partner may be also likely. Wedding. Okay. Oh wow. No, clearly. There is a wedding on the cards for you. Pile 3. For my single friends. Absolutely. And once again, let me just remind you, this is not only for my single friends, this is also for my friends who are, already separated or divorced and are looking out for a new partner. Okay, see, I don't distinguish between singles, whether you are, really single or you've been married previously. I don't do that. For me, single is single regardless. Yeah, just keep in mind, because, I get those in the comment section to do a separate reading. You don't have to. Yeah, so once again, you're meeting somebody and a wedding is on the cards. I feel like I'll give you one more, okay? Just for curiosity's sake. Ouch. Well, you have the whole package. Let me just tell you. It's coming for you in the next chapter of your life. Oh, wow. Things are really moving quickly for you romantically. I'll tell you this. Singles, be ready. Okay. Soulmate. Okay. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So right now, if you're single and you haven't met this person, imagine they are with you. Imagine that you're already married and you have kids. I'll tell you, just imagine those whole picture because of all these messages. Yeah? So imagine that you have to manifest this person, okay? He's not going to magically come up. Manifest. Get on those manifestation gears. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also qualities that you possess. So once again, I feel like you guys are going to be very similar. Very similar. That the good things you have are like mutual, and the things that are probably negative about you, they are mutual as well. And which is maybe why, you know, you're going to be freeing yourself from certain negative tendencies, but you're also going to be freeing somebody else from those tendencies. And I see this more as freeing your partner. Manifestation. I love your reading, Pal 3, especially for the next chapter of your life. I love your reading. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow your guidance. You're going to be meeting this person through your own intuitive guidance. So trust what guidance you're getting. You don't need guidance from me. Now, I'm going to be giving you the month from which this next chapter of your life is starting. Let's see. I hope it is like really, really soon. Ooh. I just want a card to like pop up naturally. Oh yeah. August. It's August for you. See, August may be a little bit farther off, but you know, this is the new chapter, and you should be happy that this chapter is like a little bit far away because you still get to enjoy your single life. And if you're married, August is the month anyway that a new chapter begins for you. Yeah. Now, I'm going to be finishing it up with your letters and numbers. ROSB 88, number 3, 8 again, O, number 4, number 6, A, you've L, law of attraction, manifestation. I hope you do that to really find that perfect life for yourself and not just your romantic partner. You have a blank tile, and number 7, you have Q, I, P, you have U, E, you have a rose. Okay. Once again, rose is like the symbol of love. 27, and you have S. I am so happy for you in advance, and I am just putting this intention out there that you manifest a life that is beautiful. You find a partner who loves you, honors you, cherishes you, and treats you like you are the best and the most precious thing in the world. I will leave you here. I'll see you next time. Bye.